Ethiopia's hidden historical treasures, where ancient mysteries and breathtaking landscapes converge. The depths of Mochena Barago rock shelter, and explore the ancient ruins of Beta Samati. Each destination promises a unique adventure, inviting you to step off the beaten path and immerse yourself in the timeless heritage of this remarkable land. Here are 5 hidden historical gems worth exploring. Number 5. Yiha Temple, a window into ancient Ethiopia. The Yiha Temple is located in the Tigray region of northern Ethiopia, is one of the oldest standing structures on the African continent. The temple is part of the archaeological site of Yiha, which has long been associated with Pre-Axumite civilization. Although its exact date remains debated, many scholars place its construction around the 8th century BCE, or earlier, making it a key monument in understanding the origins of Ethiopian civilization. Carved from local stone, the temple exhibits masonry techniques that suggest a sophisticated level of engineering for its time. Yiha Temple's layout is relatively simple compared to later Aksumite religious structures. Its design reflects a blend of indigenous architectural practices with possible influences from the ancient Near East. Some scholars propose that the temple's features indicate religious practices that predate the introduction of Christianity to Ethiopia. The temple's decorative motifs and construction techniques have led researchers to believe that it served as a sanctuary for early local deities or cults, which later may have been integrated into the Ethiopian Orthodox tradition. Yiha Temple is often associated with the early cultural and religious traditions of the region. It predates the rise of the Aksumite kingdom, 1st century CE, indicating that complex urban and religious life existed in the region long before the emergence of Aksum as a major power over Timaeus. The Aksumite kingdom grew, and Christianity was introduced. Traditionally, in the 4th century CE, many ancient religious practices were either assimilated or replaced. Despite this, Yiha Temple has remained a potent symbol of the region's ancient, past excavations around. Yiha have uncovered pottery inscriptions and other artifacts that shed light on the temple's function and the daily life of its builders and users. These findings provide critical evidence for trade networks and cultural exchanges between the inhabitants of the Horn of Africa and the broader Near Eastern world. While many date the temple to the 8th century BCE, alternative theories propose dates ranging from the 9th to the 7th century BCE. Discrepancies in radiocarbon dating and stylistic comparisons with other ancient Near Eastern temples contribute to ongoing scholarly debate. Some researchers argue that Yiha Temple shows clear evidence of Sabaean, South Arabian influence, reflecting the long-distance cultural interactions that took place via trade across the Red Sea. Others emphasize its indigenous origins, suggesting that it represents an independent development of monumental religious architecture in the Horn of Africa today. Yiha Temple stands as a testament to Ethiopia's ancient history and is revered as a cultural and historical landmark in Tigray. It continues to attract archaeologists, historians, and visitors eager to understand the early foundations of Ethiopian civilization. The temple not only enriches our knowledge of pre-Axumite culture, but also contributes to contemporary discussions about the diffusion of architectural and religious ideas in ancient times. Given its age and significance, efforts are ongoing to preserve the structure and its surrounding archaeological context, ensuring that Yiha Temple remains a vital link to the distant past. Yiha Temple is more than just an ancient ruin. It is a key to understanding the prehistory of Ethiopia. Its construction design and the artifacts found on site provide invaluable insights into early religious practices, cultural exchanges, and the technological prowess of its builders. As debates continue over its precise origins and influences, Yiha Temple endures as a symbol of Ethiopia's rich and complex historical tapestry. This synthesis draws on archaeological research, historical texts, and current scholarly debates, offering a comprehensive overview of Yiha Temple's historical significance in the context of Ethiopia's ancient past. Number 4. Debre Damo Monastery, located in Ethiopia's Tigray region, is a significant religious site renowned for its historical, architectural, and cultural importance. founded in the 6th century by Abuna Aragawi, one of the 9 saints who introduced monasticism to Ethiopia. Debre Damo has been a significant religious site for centuries. Its remote and elevated location has made it a center for religious learning and manuscript preservation. The monastery is also noted for having the earliest existing church building in Ethiopia that remains in its original style. Debre Damo is considered one of the oldest monasteries in the country. Tradition holds that Abuna Aragawi established the monastery atop a flat-topped mountain, known as an amba, after being guided there by a serpent. Over the centuries, Debre Damo has been a center for religious learning and manuscript preservation. Accessing Debre Damo Monastery is a distinctive experience due to its location atop a steep plateau. Visitors must scale a sheer cliff approximately 15 meters, 49 feet high, using a rope, a traditional method that has remained unchanged for centuries. This challenging ascent contributes to the monastery's seclusion and has played a significant role in preserving its ancient traditions and structures. It's important to note that, traditionally, only men are permitted to enter the monastery. The monastery is perched atop a steep plateau, accessible only by climbing a sheer cliff using a rope, a method unchanged for centuries. This secluded location has helped preserve its ancient structures and traditions. The main church is an excellent example of early Axumite architecture, built with alternating layers of stone and wood, a technique characteristic of Axumite design. The church's walls are constructed with limestone blocks interspersed with wooden beams, creating a distinctive striped appearance. Inside, visitors can find ancient manuscripts and religious artifacts, reflecting the monastery's long-standing role as a center of Ethiopian Orthodox Christianity. It remains an active monastery, continuing centuries-old religious practices and monastic lifestyles. The monastery is known for its collection of ancient manuscripts, contributing significantly to the preservation of Ethiopian religious texts and history. Render the interior of Debre Damo's main church, focusing on the Axumite architectural elements. Showcase the alternating stone and wood construction, ancient religious artifacts, and the ambient light filtering through small windows, creating a serene and sacred atmosphere. Number 3. Beta Samati, archaeological site in Tigray. Beta Samati, meaning House of Audience in Tigrinya, is a significant archaeological site located near Yiha in the Tigray region of northern Ethiopia. This site offers valuable insights into the ancient civilizations of the Horn of Africa, particularly the Axumite Empire. The site was first identified in 2009 by the Southern Red Sea Archaeological Histories, SRSAH. Local residents guided researchers to a hill near the village of Edagarabu, where initial investigations revealed stone structures beneath the surface. Subsequent excavations between 2011 and 2016 uncovered extensive stone architecture, indicating a substantial settlement. Beta Samati was occupied from around 750 BC to the 7th century AD, spanning the Pre-Axumite and Axumite periods. The discovery of a basilica dating to the 4th century AD suggests early adoption of Christianity in the region, possibly making it one of the earliest known Christian structures in sub-Saharan Africa. Excavations at Beta Samati have yielded a wealth of artifacts, including a gold intaglio ring engraved with a bull's head, a stone pendant and a stamp seal, incense burners and cow figurines, coins depicting Axumite kings, King Arma and King Gazana. These findings highlight the site's role in trade, religion, and daily life during its occupation. The basilica uncovered at Beta Samati showcases architectural elements characteristic of early Christian structures, such as a rectangular layout and a central nave flanked by aisles. The presence of such a building indicates the spread of Christianity into the Axumite Empire during the 4th century AD. Beta Samati's location near Yeha, known for its monumental temple dating to the 7th century BC, suggests it was part of a broader cultural and political landscape. The site's continuous occupation through significant historical periods provides valuable insights into the development and influence of the Axumite civilization. In summary, Beta Samati is a crucial archaeological site that enhances our understanding of ancient Ethiopian civilizations, particularly the Aksumite Empire's adoption of Christianity and its role in regional trade networks. Number 2. Sadai, the lost medieval city. Sadai, the lost medieval city in Ethiopia's Tigray region. However, detailed historical records about Sadai are scarce, and much of what is known comes from archaeological studies and local traditions. Archaeological investigations in the Tigray region have uncovered remnants of ancient settlements, including stelae, upright stone slabs or columns, and ruins of structures that suggest the presence of a once thriving city. These findings indicate that Sadai was a significant center during the medieval period, possibly serving as a fief under the Solomonic dynasty. The discovery of stelae and other artifacts suggests that Sadai held cultural and religious importance. The stelae, often associated with burial sites or religious practices, indicate that the inhabitants engaged in complex cultural and religious activities. The nearby Ambanagest Mountain, meaning Mountain of Kings, is believed to have been a significant site for the Solomonic dynasty. Its proximity to Sadai suggests a possible connection between the city and royal activities, indicating that Sadai may have played a role in the political and religious affairs of the time. Due to the limited historical records, much of what is known about Sadai comes from ongoing archaeological research. Scholars continue to study the site to uncover more information about its history, significance, and the people who once inhabited it. Number 1. Mochena Barago, Highland Rock Shelter. Mochena Barago is a significant rock shelter and archaeological site located on the western slope of Mount Demota, near the town of Wolaita Sodo in the southern nationalities, and peoples region of Ethiopia. This site has been instrumental in shedding light on human habitation patterns during the late Pleistocene and Holocene epochs in the Horn of Africa. Situated at an elevation of approximately 2,300 meters above sea level, Mochena Barago spans about 70 meters in width and 12 meters in height, covering an area of roughly 600 square meters. The shelter is part of the dormant trachytic volcano, Mount Demota, which rises to 2,908 meters. A perennial waterfall, fed by streams from the mountain, cascades near the shelter's entrance, providing a consistent freshwater source. The region experiences a rainy season from June to September, contributing to an annual rainfall of about 2,000 millimeters. This abundant precipitation supports diverse flora and fauna, creating a rich environment for both ancient and modern human populations. Excavations at Mochena Barago have revealed a continuous human presence spanning from over 53,000 years ago to approximately 1,480 years ago. The site's well-preserved stratigraphy, supported by 59 radiocarbon dates, offers one of the most reliable chronologies for late Pleistocene sites in eastern Africa. Artifacts from the late Pleistocene layers, dating between 49,000 and 36,000 years ago, predominantly consist of flaked obsidian tools, accounting for about 96% of the assemblage. The proximity of an obsidian outcrop, located roughly 20 kilometers southeast, facilitated this material's extensive use. Technological analyses indicate consistent lithic production methods, including Levallois and radial core reduction techniques. The presence of backed pieces in deposits older than 50,000 years suggests early hafting practices among hunter-gatherers in the region. During the Holocene epoch, the site continued to serve as a habitation area. Findings from this period include pottery fragments, hearths, and both burnt and unburnt animal bones. Ceramic artifacts, appearing from around 2,200 years ago, are among the earliest instances of pottery in the southwestern Ethiopian highlands. The stratified deposits indicate multiple occupation phases, often corresponding with periods of increased humidity, suggesting that climatic conditions influence settlement patterns. Mochena Barago plays a pivotal role in testing the refugium theory, which posits that during harsh climatic periods, such as the cold and arid marine isotope stage 4, approximately 71,000 to 57,000 years ago, human populations sought refuge in environmentally favorable areas. The southwestern Ethiopian highlands, with their higher rainfall and resource abundance, likely served as such refugia. The continuous occupation evidence at Mochena Borago supports the idea that this region provided a stable habitat for human groups during climatic fluctuations. The archaeological record at Mochena Borago demonstrates remarkable cultural and technological continuity over tens of thousands of years. Despite significant climatic changes, the inhabitants maintained consistent lithic production techniques and tool types. This stability suggests a successful adaptation to the local environment and resilience in the face of external pressures. Mochena Borago is a crucial archaeological site that offers deep insights into human resilience, technological continuity, and environmental adaptation in the Horn of Africa. Its rich stratigraphic record serves as a testament to the enduring relationship between humans and their environment over the millennia. As our journey through Ethiopia's hidden historical treasures comes to an end, we hope these ancient sites have ignited your curiosity and passion for this remarkable land's rich heritage. To delve deeper into Ethiopia's captivating stories, legends, and cultural narratives, subscribe to Tales of Ethiopia. Join us in exploring the timeless tales that have shaped this nation's identity and continue to inspire the world.
Secrets concealed in golden dawns, our fate is revealed. The drum beats echo from days of old, songs of warriors brave and bold. Ethiopia's heart beats strong and true. Our roots run deep, skies brilliant blue. From lush green fields to deserts dry, we rise together, spirits fly. In bustling markets, vibrant and loud, the essence of life in colors and shroud. Spices in the air, tales in the wind. A culture so rich, our souls twine. Unity and diversity is our creed. A tapestry of traditions the world needs.